Hi folks, SilverStacking Pro here, and just wanted to outline why I've done a lot of coin roll hunting, and I've realized that coin roll hunting makes no sense whatsoever. So stay tuned if you want to know more. So there are three reasons for this, okay? The first reason why coin roll hunting makes no sense, and I've searched through about thousands of coins, okay? So this is my reason. It doesn't make sense because you lose money, and it's a big time wastage in terms of transport, right? So I'll tell you what I mean. A lot of people are like, you can't go wrong with coin roll hunting because it's basically getting coins at face value and looking for stuff that's worth more. But you're not factoring in the fact that you have to go to the bank a lot of times, and even if people have the finances to get one box of $50 or $quarter, which I didn't when I was coin hunting, you still are going to have to make a couple of trips or more to the bank or to different banks, because most banks don't keep just boxes of $50 or $quarter, and so that's the thing, right? So you're actually losing money on that, and it does not make sense, because I've learned from a lot that it's not good to rely that much on transport. Okay, the next thing is that coin roll hunting is basically gambling. I'll tell you why. You by coin roll hunting, you're using tons and tons and tons and tons of your time, okay? Which I've nothing against, because if you have nothing to do, then that's good. But then if you have a job, time is money. Time is money, and I think everyone knows that, right? So even if you're earning not much, but say you're earning less, that is still, imagine you're spending an hour, 2 hours, if you get a whole box, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Let me give you an example with pennies and then an example with $50. You spend 2.5 hours on a box of pennies, and if you're really looking thoroughly for double dice and all, you spend, I don't know, 4 hours on looking through every single penny, putting them back into rolls. That's 4 hours of your time. Say you earn $20 an hour. That's $80 down the drain. And then the worst thing about this is that, so basically you are spending those $80 and gambling on the fact that you are going to find something. So that's basically you're gambling your money. You're gambling $80 on the fact that you'll find something, which is like a very low chance, because again, I searched through over 2,000, 3,000 coins. Fine. Let's just say most of them were pennies. So let's just say I searched through about 10 rolls of $50 to 12 rolls. No, not $50. Dimes. 12 rolls of dimes, 13 rolls of dimes, and I found one silver coin. So let's just say that I found one item that was worth $1.37 at the time. I also found some small things here and there, the copper pennies and the 2009 nickels and dimes. But I basically earned maybe $10, $20 in the whole thing with searching through thousands of coins. So definitely not my what I'd say, unless you hit it rich. But that's still gambling on the fact that you're gonna hit it rich. So that's the second. And third one is you actually end up losing a lot of money in coin roll hunting. I'll tell you why. Because say you have, say you just got 18, or let's just say you got 7 rolls of dimes, okay? You find maybe 10, 15, 20 keepers, 20 keeping coins. Now you've got 6 rolls of dimes that you're sending back to the bank, and 30 coins. But you can't send those 30 coins back to the bank, right? Because they're not in rolls. So you can go and turn back 6 rolls into the bank, but you're stuck with 30 coins that you don't want, which are probably going to be lost or thrown into your change, which most people don't keep track of their dimes, or it's going to go into like a bag, or if you're really, really good with it, you can put it into one of your rolls and stuff like that. But really, that's still not the best idea. But you're losing a lot of money in terms of the fact that you're probably going to lose some coins. If you're getting customer wrap turtles, you might get 1 or 2 coins fewer, and all of that, right? And the other reason why you're going to be losing a lot of money is, I know that in Walmart, I just realized that the boxes of the wrappers are cheap, but then for the most part, most people buy the preformed coin wrappers, which cost like $10 for 200. So that's basically how much? That's 5 cents a roll. Okay, so you're losing 5 cents a roll. It doesn't sound like much, but when you think the pennies are 50 cents a roll, you're losing 10% of your money right there. You know, so you're really losing money because a lot of people don't really care about the wrappers. I always care about the wrappers. I keep them aside, but there's a lot of people that just cut into their coin wrappers because it doesn't. It's getting a time wastage if you're going to be like taking it out and slowly and everything. But basically, there's my 3 reasons. I've learned this, and nowadays my method. I actually love coin hunting still. I don't have anything against coin hunting. If you're looking to pass your time, you don't have anything. That's a great idea, but you shouldn't do this as something that you can make a profit out of. But what I've learned that you can do though is I go to the bank and I ask them if they have anything that looks old, and most I haven't. People say it works, and I've only gone and asked them if they have anything old once or twice. They haven't. They've said that they don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna get something in the future, but the last thing I do is I always ask them for big dollar coins, and I only realized this last time. So I've only gone to the bank once or twice to ask for big dollar coins. They haven't had any, but I know that a lot of big banks have the big dollars, and the best thing about big dollars is I did the math. Okay, 7 years or 8 years of big dollars were clad big dollars, the Eisenhower dollars. But all of those previous, the silver Eisenhowers, the Morgans, the peace dollars, though it seems like I'll not find one for a long time, what I do if everything goes